We're in the kitchen. We're in the kitchen. We're in the kitchen. Oh my goodness. I had to jump on, tell you guys, I want to show you my farmer's market haul. I tell you guys to eat local. Visit your local farmer's market. They have the best herbs, vegetables, mushrooms, the best things that are close to you. And I just want to show you my haul today. And because you want to eat from things that are in season, and you want to eat from the ground, things that are around you. And I'm not saying you have to do this every single day. You can have your days where you eat your chicken wings, but also you want to make sure you eat the foods that are nurtured and grown by the sun, because that gives you electricity. Your body works off electricity. It just makes your vibration higher. So I'm going to show you what we got today from the farmer's market. We got some amazing, isn't that gorgeous? That is just I just want a salad right now. It's so good. Whatever I cook for dinner, I'm definitely going to make some salad with this red lettuce, naturally grown. You can see the dirt from the ground. Amazing red cabbage. I got some oregano, and I'm going to build me an herb garden. I had one last year, a raised garden. My son's supposed to help me put another one here because we just moved. So hopefully that will do. But if not, I have me a great pot. I'm going to start me an herbal garden in. So that is oregano, guys. And if you've never cooked with fresh oregano, let me just show you something, honey. Oh my God, it makes your food taste so good. So what I do is grow the oregano, basil, thyme, and rosemary, whatever herb I have. And then I dry it. And in my culinary skills, I use fresh herbs. And fresh herbs are, honey, it will put your food on 10 each time. So I also brought me some sage. See that? Because I burn sage, I cook with sage, I do a lot with sage. So this plant is, you can see the top leaves, they're almost ready for harvest. And we're gonna plant her in our amazing herb garden. And I'm gonna come back and show you guys a video on how to plant it in a pot, because I'm gonna do this one in a pot. And then if my son gets the raised beds in the ground in the next week, because I'm leaving town, if he can get those in the ground the next week, then I'll plant my tomatoes and cucumbers and all that good stuff. And that is some good eating. Boy, I tell you, when you eat from the ground. The next thing I did find was some aloe vera. Guys, aloe vera, this plant right here is super amazing. It's amazing for burns. It's amazing for skin conditions. It's amazing for hair and nails. Like, it really grows your hair out when you use it. These are babies. So you really want to buy the bigger stalks. If you're doing any type of hair care or you want to grow your hair out, use the bigger stalks of aloe vera, and that's found in your produce section in the store. So I use that one for hair care and stuff like that. But this baby here is great. They grow really well, and the more you feed them, the bigger they get and the most amazing they get. Guys, look at this. Now, this is my take for the day. Look at that. This is amazing elderberry. So elderberry is great. Many of you learned about elderberry for the first time during COVID, how to keep your immune system up. Elderberry keeps those sinuses, like now when the seasons change and you want to be on elderberry syrup every day. And I actually have some in the refrigerator because I take it and make it a lot. And those berries, which it turns into a berry. This is my elderberry I make. I've got it in a raw honeycomb container, and it's labeled elderberry syrup. And my grandson, he had some allergies about a week ago. We knocked it out in a day. So elderberry is good to take every day just to keep your immune system boosted, to keep colds off of you, to keep corona off of you, to keep flu off of you, to keep allergies off of you. So, and you want to help your system out. You just don't want to take medication and you're not helping. A lot of us take medication, and the problem with medication is that, you can go by, the problem with medication is that it just band-aids the symptoms, and it does not cure the disease. So when taking herbs like elderberry and all those things, you also want to eat your diet properly. And you want to know that certain things causes mucus, such as cheese, milk, dairy. So if you're suffering from any type of allergy, if you're suffering from a cold, if you're suffering from any type of mucus in your nasal area or sinuses, you want to stop dairy during that time you're suffering, because dairy is just mucus. That's what it is. I mean, just to be honest, you're eating. Anyway, another video. But you want to make sure you watch your dairy intake, your bread, your milk and cheese. Who doesn't love a good garden with some fresh mint? You know, those mint juleps, all those great summer drinks you make, put you some fresh twig of mint in there. Oh my goodness, cold salads. Guys, in the summertime, I eat a lot of cucumber and tomatoes. And a little mint in those cucumber tomato salads are amazing. The next thing I found, and I'm so excited about my haul, was thyme. So again, this is amazing. This is going to be in part of my herbal garden, and I have fresh thyme where I've cut and dried, and I use that as fresh herbs too. Fresh herbs are amazing in your cooking. The next one is basil. It's what fresh basil, and basil makes your house smell amazing. So I love having basil in the kitchen. It's just so amazing. And I've got some lemon balm back here. I didn't get that from the thing, but I'm about to dry the lemon balm out. And it makes an amazing herb as well. But looky. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are amazing, guys. These are actually organic mushrooms. And they are one of 3 types of oyster mushrooms. And these are the thicker ones that are meaty and taste like meat. And the thing that's so amazing with mushrooms, when you're transitioning off of so much meat, and I'm not saying you have to completely come off meat, but you definitely want to transition a little bit off meat. So when you're transitioning off meat and you're getting a vegetarian or a vegan meal, you want to incorporate mushrooms because they have the meaty flavor, and they also take on any seasoning that you season them with. So I cheat. I use dill seasoning because it has that meaty taste and it could taste like steak. And I will turn these mushrooms into the best steak you've ever tasted. And today I think I'm going to do a soup. I think I'm going to do, and I'll come back on and do a video of what I cook later with these mushrooms. They're so amazing. I think I'm going to cook, something's telling me to go with a mushroom potato soup with some asparagus in there. So I'm going to see, and then of course my salad. I'm going to eat my salad, my red lettuce. Oh, and guess what I got from the natives? There was a booth there with some natives there, and they had made, oh my God, guys, hold on, here it is. Oh my God, you're not ready. Y'all know I'm a fat girl. So look at this. Homemade bread, and the bread is made with oregano and tomato basil. And here it is. I'm so excited about it. And it is no preservatives, so you have to keep it in the refrigerator. It does not have, it's organic, it doesn't have all the preservatives and all that stuff that lets you keep bread, because you shouldn't be eating food with a whole lot of preservatives in it. Because, and the last but not least, most favorite thing I got today, my flowers. Y'all know I am a fresh flower girl. And these are hand-picked fresh flowers. And I'm actually going to split this bouquet up because she gave me like, this was $10, guys. She gave me all these flowers, which is really a $30 bouquet. There are 2 bouquets here in one. And I had purchased some, if you could see the table, earlier this week. And aren't they gorgeous? She has the most amazing flowers. I just love her flowers. So these are amazing flowers. I'm going to put them in 2 bouquets. I'm going to put one in my bedroom and probably one in my bathroom. So guys, be sure to shop local, especially when the weather changes like this. Get that pure honey, get those fresh veggies, get everything that's grown by the sun, and eat as much of that as possible. Preserve your meats for winter months. Preserve eating Because in the summertime, man, it'd be too hot to eat meat a lot of times anyway. So preserve the summertime for your vegetables to eat from the land. And then in the wintertime, that's when you eat more meat because, you know, you need that extra heaviness and that meat gives you. So we have to learn. We have to get back our own health. We have to get back our own indigenous healing. So you want to stay away from meat in the summertime. It's simply too hot. And your body, if you start noticing your body when you eat meat, it doesn't digest well. Some people do perfectly fine with meat during the summer. We're not talking to those people, but for me, meat is a no-go. I do it every once in a while. Sometimes I'll get an urge to eat some, and then sometimes I just don't. So it's all up to you. And that's the thing. You don't take titles. You don't claim to be this or that. You just go with the flow. It's the ebb and flow. You just do what you want to do. But also, you want to have constraints within yourself. You want to know and be, the God of yourself. You want to govern yourself. So you don't want anyone to tell you, oh, you should eat good because you're on 57 pills now. Because that's the first thing they tell you whenever you have a heart attack, high blood pressure, disease. The first thing they do is change your diet. But you can change your diet and prevent all of that before you have the issues. I posted earlier about if you have extra water retention, because I'm noticing there are a lot of people have swollen, your ankles are really swollen. You don't know why. That's because your body chemistry is thrown off. Probably it's a side effect from some meat, some type of medication you're taking. So what you want to do if your body's swelling with water is you want to eat more fruit. Because like I said, fruit is electric and your body electrolytes will balance themselves. So you want to eat a lot of fruit, and then your body's naturally going to release all that extra water. And then the second thing is you want to try to come off that medication by seeking natural herbs. That's in every medication they make, every single medication they make, there is a natural herb that counterparts that medication, or that they got half of the medication from, and other half of the medication is chemical based. So you want to stay away from chemical based things because they wreak havoc on your liver, your kidneys, all your vital organs. So you want to stay natural as possible. So if you are on some type of medication, just seek advice for a natural version of that medication, and then change your diet. Watch the things you're eating. Start out for 1 day changing your diet, then go to 2 days changing your diet, and challenge yourself. Set goals for yourself, challenge yourself, and put a vision board, especially if you're serious about getting your health together. Because there's no magic pill, there's no doctor, no one can tell you how to get your health together. That's something that you have to do. And no one's going to do it better than you. So guys, I'm out of here. Stay up, stay smart, and eat local.